We're going to hit some big things today, big topics.
By the way, DK, nothing's planned.
I know.
I know. You called me 3 minutes ago and asked me to be on.
Exactly. I would have got my hair done.
No. We need raw DK. It's all good.
Don't get no raw DK.
Ride around my top down, window shaking a lot now. I'ma stay proud, no Kane Brown, but I thank God for these days now. Don't make sounds, crash glass, no rebounds. End town, Nashville, and I stay proud now.
Welcome back to Nashtyville. As always, got my main man Demonte with me.
What's up?
The one and only Chad BB.
The BB.
The heartthrob Gina.
Gina.
Will the Thrill-O-Matic. And Care Bear. What's up? How's it going, Bear?
Hey.
So today, we have a very, very, very special guest. One of my best buds. Childhood friends.
I'm just a regular guy. I'm just a regular guy.
Darius DK. What's up, DK? How you doing, bro?
Hey, man, I'm just chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually waiting for my man right now, man. This is mad long.
We'll minimize the screen when he shows up.
That's great, bro. So, DK, what's new, man? Obviously, freaking, I'm gonna get to young DK mode. But right now, what's going on? What's new? How you doing?
Oh, well, just right now I'm just chilling, man. I just recently had a boxing match. I won that one. I'm the undisputed, undefeated, all community heavyweight champion of the world now. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting ready for my next match. It should be in March. I don't know who I'm fighting, but right now I'm just staying in shape, training, and just doing what I'm supposed to do, man. I just copped some mics, so I'm about to start doing more pranks for YouTube and Facebook and TikTok and stuff like that. And I'm gonna start doing more pranks. I just was training. That was my first time I'm doing boxing training, and it's not a joke.
No,
it's not a game.
I saw the fight. I bought the fight. It was a big event at my house.
Yeah. Yeah, they said I was looking like Ali out there.
You look more like Bali out there. But you killed it, though. Honestly, you did good. You were bobbing, weaving. I love it, man.
So, I try, man. I do what I do when I can do it,
And he did enough to get a second fight.
So,
hey.
No,
I think
he
that's
fought,
the goal.
like, out of all the fights that went on, he fought most like an actual boxer, which was, like, moving around and actually, like, boxing instead of just throwing haymakers.
DK, was that a new skill set, or is that somebody that came from the hood training?
Well, the hood training only take you but so far. Because my bro, he from the hood and he got knocked the fuck out. We couldn't even look him in the eye after the match. After the match, he still was holding his hands up like this. He like, yeah. But that it just come with being prepared, man. You got to be prepared. You don't never know what's gonna happen. You don't know who's doing what. You could go on somebody's page and they could just be, stuffing teddy bears. They're about to kill this dude. Whole time, when the camera go down, he going downstairs. He punching on a meat on a big ass thing of ham. And, ain't no telling what's going on. So you just got to be prepared.
People underestimate those gloves, though, bro. The weight of them gloves, you can only throw them around so long before you realize that you're using every muscle in your back, face, feet, everything to keep them up. So
it's not a game, but if you want to get in shape, like fast, quick, see results, boxing training.
Boxing.
Yeah.
All right, Dave.
DK, did you get my motivational speech on your voicemail before the fight? Did you listen to it before the fight or after?
I listened to it after, and I just wanted, because it was just so many people hitting me up. But so I just wanted to say I appreciate you for your concerns. Just let y'all know he was concerned for me. Like he was trying to scared.
No, I wasn't.
He was like, you sure you want to do this, bro? Like,
you have time to walk away.
I'm like, yeah, bro was boxing in prison for 6 years. He's like, I'm gonna ask you again, bro. You sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm good, bro. Yo, that's what he said. He's like, listen, bro, money can't be that bad, bro. Like, you need a loan or something. Like, I like, damn, bro. I want to do this, bro.
When did they let you know when your next opponent is?
Probably they can let you know 2 weeks before the match.
Okay, and then is there a grace period that you can then back out if it's not somebody you want to face?
Yo, it was people backing out the same day. Like,
okay.
I'm talking about they went through the physical and everything. They were like, you know what, I don't want to do it. And I could see why, because you know, like when I was, they had me hosting there too.
Right.
So you know, I'm on the sideline, and you know, I'm watching, you know, the beginning fights, and I'm just seeing people get laid the fuck out. Like I'm next. They're like, yeah, you next. I'm like, I'm talking about, yo, this one dude, he got hit so hard, bro. Bro, I swear I seen the socks come off, but his sneakers was still on, bro. That's how hard he got hit. And the way his head bounced up off the ground, off the canvas or whatever, I didn't want to fight at that time, but I was already in too deep, and you know, just time to rumble.
Yeah, that's funny, bro.
How's Gilly and Waller? They're cool?
Oh yeah, they cool as hell, man. You're never gonna find a group of guys as cool as them. And you know, they're for the people, man. They want to see you win over themselves. And you know, that's very rare to find nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I've never met Gilly or Wallow personally, but they seem like super cool dudes, though.
So wait, where can we stream this next fight? How do you watch it?
So it was a pay-per-view link. It's actually on YouTube right now. They just posted it.
Okay.
So you could just put in Gilly and Wallow knockout party, and the date it got a date on there, and you just click on that. You can just watch it from the beginning to the end.
Okay.
Cool. We'll be there.
Right.
That's funny.
CB,
March.
what are you thinking?
What am I thinking?
Yeah, you got a question.
No, I'm just thinking DKKO.
He's like, I like that.
Knockout, come on, baby.
Going into the fight, I wouldn't lie to y'all. I was definitely scared as hell. Like, I was definitely scared. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a dude that been fighting in prison for 6 years. Like, because you gotta understand, you're not fighting for just you. Like, you're fighting for your manhood.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a different type of fighting right there. You get what I'm saying? So,
but DK, you know too though, all those encouraging calls prior turn into comedy after. If you fell out that ring. So I'm telling you, like that same encouragement sounds way different if DK ended up falling through the ring, through the ropes. I'm telling you. So like
you coming out victorious is massive.
Yeah, your support system can flip on you fast.
Exactly. Bro, the good thing about my life though is that I'm a comedian though. So let's just say I'd have got knocked out, I'd have been good.
Yeah, you got material regardless.
I just make a joke about it. Like, you know.
I will tell you, I know for a fact, I knew you were gonna win because. Like, even through all of the stuff, you still have that brute athlete inside of you from kid. That brute, you got that brute athlete in you. So, like, most people don't know this about DK, but DK was a star running back in high school.
So Marshawn.
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
literally like
Marshawn.
And he had the dreads,
it's all time
everything.
I was a Dollar General Marshawn Lynch.
Hey, you got the job done.
But DK, no joke, DK was a star running back for Hudson Catholic in New Jersey, which was freaking like a top football school.
Yeah, that's cool.
Or whatever.
That's
so like
cool.
he'd hit the newspaper every day. Like he DK freaking killed it.
Yeah.
I was definitely doing my thing in football. You know, looking back now, I don't even know how I really did that shit, because football is another brutal ass, physical ass sport.
Yeah.
But you know, you love the game days, like, you know, and it definitely teach you discipline throughout life. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when you're handling your business, you know, you just know how to handle it because you know you've been there, done that already. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I got a question.
What's up?
Were you running through people or were you running around people?
It's funny you asked that, man, because my coach used to be so mad at me. I was a 230 running back. I was 230, 220. I was a big running back.
Yeah.
and I don't like getting touched. You can look like literally, and that's how I've been all my life. I don't like getting touched. I hate that shit. Like I don't like the bumps and the bruises, and I don't like that. So I was running out of balance, and you know what I'm saying. I might take a knee. You might catch me.
DK created the quarterback slide.
He did.
Exactly. Like I wasn't with the physical play. Like I just I hated that, and I believe that's why. I believe that's why I didn't make it, because you know what I'm saying. You got to be able to push through. You got to be able to push through you got to push through that shit. Like,
yeah.
And it's kind of hard to push through it. Like you feel like your arm broke, your leg about to fall off, and coach telling you to get back in the game. It's kind of hard. Like it's like, yo, coach, what type of, is you on my side, coach?
He found his lane to push through. I mean, and it's way less physical. Honestly, he creates his physicality now. Boxing and just through his comedy. I mean, if you scroll his IG and you see all these skits and everything, this dude, like, he literally controls what physicality he wants to throw out there now. So, now DK, I'm gonna pay attention though, because I'm gonna see how physical you actually are in them. Because I'm guessing, without me like having half of them memorized, you're probably pretty soft and you're probably just chilling somewhere. Like the latest one I saw, you were being physical. It was a different kind of physical, but you were being physical on it. So
yeah. The skits and the videos though, that's like normal.
Oh, he must have got a phone call or something.
Yeah.
It's the weed contact.
I'm right behind Family Dollar.
Hello?
Yeah, there you are.
Go.
Who was that?
That was my weed man. That was my weed man.
And that's what I thought. That's what I was saying. Speaking about weed man, DK got me my first weed girl back in the day, which was this girl named Slim.
Oh, you told me about Slim.
Yeah, about Slim. DK was the one. I'm walking in like the hood. There's a line outside this lady's door, like Disney World.
Candy lady. That's the candy lady, bro.
Yo, and Gray was never afraid to be in the hood or nothing. Like it was like, yo, being in the hood for him was like an amusement park, bro. I'm like, bro, you don't see that dude just got shot? He's like, yeah.
He's like excited about it.
That motherfucker crazy, bro.
Hey, Gray, I told you that's why you've not, with some even the stories we've discussed here. That's exactly why you've not died, except for God looking out for you.
Yeah,
because they just like, he got to be too crazy to even be over here. Like, it's over
here. Yo, so I bring him in a trap. Everybody looking at him. Everybody looking at him like he crazy. So we started playing instrumentals. He started rapping, and they was like, "Oh nah, bro, you one of us."
That's funny, man.
And how long ago was this? You were probably a little kid back then.
Oh,
this was high school.
Yeah, high school, like 16, 17 or whatever.
He didn't quite have like the dad bod on him. I'm sure. Back then.
I was skinny.
Or the family to be concerned about if he died wherever he was. So
which is even more concerning. Really. Just throw caution to the wind altogether.
It was crazy. But so DK, so you've been viral probably 300, 400 times that I've seen or whatever.
I really don't count, bro. I just work. You know, if it go viral, it go viral. You know what I'm saying? If you sit there and try to go viral, you're not going to go viral.
Yeah.
But the biggest one that I could that most people have seen is the one with you dressed up as the police officer, and Snoop Dogg passes you the blunt, and then you take off your whole police officer uniform, and you're just wearing like shorts or whatever.
Yo,
that one was freaking epic.
Yeah, that was a legendary moment. I'm not gonna lie, and it was actually luck. Like I tell people this all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Thank God that Snoop Dogg is just, he's a cool dude. So basically, he was following me 3 years before we met or whatever. And 50 Cent was throwing a party, Tycoon, and it was in Jersey, and I'm like, oh wow, yeah, I own Jersey. I could get in here with no problem. Oh, I got you, bro. I'm like, I could get in here no problem. I don't even got to pay. So I get to the front door. I'm all cocky. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, it's DK, man. What's good, man? Y'all let me in, right? They was like, nah. I'm like, what you mean, man? It's a list here or something? It's not a list. It's a list around here. There's like, yeah, the list right here. You're not on it. So I'm like, how much to get in? There was like $200. So at the time, I only had like $140 on me. Like literally, I didn't have enough to get in. So I'm like, yo, how the fuck I'm about to get in? Dang. That's when I got the idea. I'm like, yo, let me go get my police uniform and I'm about to sneak in this bitch.
Oh my God.
Wait, really? That wasn't a planned thing?
Yeah, no, it wasn't planned at all.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, when you trying to make it, man, when you trying to make it, man, shit happens.
He just had a spare outfit.
No, I'm
hanging
telling you,
out,
he's got a trunk in his trunk. I mean,
I was already doing skits and stuff like that, so I just got a bunch of like, uniforms and props and stuff like that.
That's
bro, that's funny.
So I actually had to drive home. It was like 15, 20 minutes away. So I drove home, speeding. Almost got in an accident and everything. Put the uniform on. Before I left out the mirror, I'm like, before I left out, I looked in the mirror and I'm like, yo, the world is yours. So I'm like, all right, and I'm answering myself. I'm like, yo, like the world is yours, bro. I'm like, you right, let's go do it. So boom, I drove to the spot, and then I'm like, yo, now it's time to walk in. So I walk in, I have my hat down like this. I didn't want to see my eyes because they just seen me. And then I was holding I had no gun, but I was holding on to my holster like I had, a gun or whatever. So I'm just walking in like, I just passed everybody. So I'm like, yo, I'm in this bitch now. So now I'm looking for Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg and 50 Cent, they on top of the, I forgot what it's called. Like with the lights and all that. It's like over the pool though. But they're on top of the VIP and the DJs and all that. So I walk right past their security and all that because they thinking I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny, man.
So I get next to Snoop Dogg, and then he's smoking or whatever. So I just turn and just start looking at him, like staring at him, like don't even move. Just that's when he looked at me, and then he looked this way. And then he started laughing. He was like, yo, ain't no way this motherfucker is near me. So he looked back over. I'm right to remind you, he was following me for 3 years. So he was already hip to what I was doing. So once he seen me, he started dying laughing. He was like, yo, come over into this VIP. So we go to the VIP. That's when all the cameras come out. And then, he passed a blunt to me or whatever. I started smoking it. Then I realized I had an extra outfit on under my police outfit. So I'm like, yo, if I take this off on the camera, it's going to look like I quit my job. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what I did. And, it just went viral like that.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Officer quits his job when Snoop Dogg passed you a blunt, you better hit it. And, it just went crazy. Like, to this day, they still post that every year for 420. Like that's like the video for 420.
Yeah, for 420.
Wow. That's some real dedication. I think that's such a cool story, but I also want to point out the double standard because if a female had been like, I just want to see Snoop Dogg and 50 Cent and went home and put on some sort of outfit to go back, they'd be like, that bitch is a stalker. Yeah. So props to you for being able to pull it off without being labeled as psycho.
Oh, trust me. They would have let you come. They would have let you come right on in. Trust me. You would have been good.
Yeah. DK. So what are you doing Super Bowl Sunday? Because it sound like we need to take some tips and just see. Grant, I've been looking at these ticket prices, and if there's a way that we can get through this gate without because I only got $140 in my pocket.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think nobody should do it no more because it was a dude that snuck into the Megan Thee Stallion concert with a police uniform, and he got locked up, and they gave him 2 years.
Oh,
wow. So they cracking down on that shit.
All right, so I'll buy a new TV. I won't be.
So we
But
going
DK,
to dress like some custodians.
Yeah.
So DK, you did another video with Snoop right after that. Like what like 3 months later?
Yeah, like a few months later, I was flying into Cali. He was like, "Yo, come to my it was a compound or whatever."
Yeah, the compound.
Come to my compound, and you know what I'm saying, we could just shoot some more videos and stuff like that. And you know, I came through, and you know, like I said, man, he's just so down to earth. He's so cool. Like I don't even know. I don't think he know he's famous.
Yeah,
I don't know if he know. Like it's like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like
you're somebody.
You're A-list celeb. Like, I don't know if you're like, man, I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just cool, just a cool dude. But we wound up doing the skit, and it didn't go viral like the first one, but it did what it was supposed to do. And that's when I went viral again. I was dragging an ATM on a bus.
Casual.
Yeah. So I'm my bro needed a haircut, and it was like 9 in the morning or whatever. So we pull up at the barbershop. I was up all night. I'm in the car. I'm drunk. So he pulls up or whatever. I look to the right. There's an ATM just sitting on the curve, just sitting there.
Yeah.
I'm in Newark, New Jersey. This the hood. Like, this is the hood.
Yeah.
So the first thing I think of, I'm like, the first thing I think of, I'm like, how much money in that motherfucker? So I get out the car. I get out the car, open the little door at the bottom. There wasn't nothing there. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? So I seen a bus stop. I was right there at the bus stop, and I used to take this bus to Malcolm X Shabazz High School or whatever. So I'm like, yo, I got the perfect idea. So when I seen the bus coming, that's when I tried to drag the ATM on the bus. And I had my bro record me. And this shit made the news, man. God dragged stolen ATM on bus, and it was crazy. They was about to lock me up and everything.
Yo, well, you did make the freaking like newspapers and everything when you were dressed as the police officer selling weed to pedestrians.
Yeah,
when New Jersey,
when
New Jersey went legal with weed.
Yeah, that's another prank that I do. You know, I try to sell weed as a police officer.
So DK, are most because that was one of the questions I was going to ask you today. Are most of your ideas just organic like that? Yeah. That you just sitting around and like it just pops in your head to do it?
And this is the thing though. Nah, this is well calculated, you know, stuff over the years. I've been writing for years, and it's all in my notes, and I just scroll down and I match, you know, whatever scenario, whatever location I'm at. I do character placement, and you know what I'm saying? I just match everything with the notes, and then when it's time to knock it out, I just knock it out. It's times I done knock stuff out, and I wrote that 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? You have to stay on top of your writing. You have to. And you got to know how to think off the top of your head too. You have to. You know what I'm saying? So, my stuff is mostly. Thank you. My stuff is like mostly premeditated and, you know, written, but you know, it's times I'm put on the spot and I got to do it on top of the head, off the top of the head. So.
No, that's cool, man. I mean, I can attest personally, you know, and I don't know if I've ever shown you, Gray, but like literally like, my note section of my phone.
Yeah.
I'm that person 3:00 in the morning, man. Like there's just always some random crap going on in my head, you know, like, so I don't want to lose it because if I fall back asleep and dream about something else, it's gone. You know, so like I've just made a habit. So I'm telling you, like what DK just said, man, I probably have years worth. If I went to my notes of just random, I have years worth of just one-liners or just a paragraph or something that I either dreamed about or it just randomly popped in my head or something happened around me, you know, to where, because a lot of it I'll end up posting like on social media or whatever, you know, like I'm like, oh, somebody's going through this. I'm sure I got something, you know, so like I'll sit there and scroll. And I'm like, yep, here it is. This is the moment to use it. So I can attest that. I mean, I completely, on a personal level, I understand that for sure. So
you just want to be prepared, bro. That's all it really come down to. You know, you want to stand on business. Like that's all. You know.
Care, what are you thinking? Give them your best question.
No, I was thinking the same thing. Like, I love the spontaneity, but yet it's been planned. So it's like that dedication to making it. I mean, there's an ATM machine, right? So that wasn't planned. And then how you're like, you know, I don't care if I get arrested. This is for entertainment purposes. So
So what do you think about this whole Cat Williams situation with him calling out Kevin Hart and Cedric and all these guys?
Everybody.
Well, I look at it like this, man. Basically, like that's the old school of comedy, and I just, of course they legends, but that's the old school of comedy, and I just pretty much want to, mind my business when it come to that situation, because ain't no telling, what they did or what they went through or who snaked who, or ain't no telling what's really going on, because I've been in the industry for going on 10 years, and I had people snake me, and I had people been on bullshit with me, and I come in the game with the purest heart there is. So you can't it's no telling who was wrong, who was right, who was on bull. In 2024, we just minding our business.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best approach.
Smart.
It's the best approach.
Like, I really like I kind of do want to speak on it, but it's just I told myself in 2024 I'm gonna mind my business. So hopefully
that's smart.
Hopefully they get it together. Hopefully they get it together, come together, and make some good content, and you know what I'm saying? Like we they legends, man. We look up to them, man. So hopefully they get it together.
So DK, one time for a promo, right? I did this promo, and I called DK, and I have this song, "Remember Me" or whatever at the time, and I'm like, DK, do a promo video for me. He's like, what do you want me to do? I was like, I want you to roast me for 2 minutes. So he did this roast on me for 2 minutes. He's like, you lawyer looking. Can you give us 20 seconds on a roast on Will?
There we go. Not on
Dave. It's already started.
Not on Dave. Hey, poor Will gets kicked around on the show constantly.
Will's the man.
Constantly.
Hey, if your boys aren't roasting you, you're not really their boy. So
that's a true story. But I like how he deflected it from himself.
DK, 20 seconds roast to Will. What do you got?
Hey, yo, Will, your grandmother got a flower dress with all gun emojis.
Gun emojis.
Your grandfather got a wheelchair with an aux cord plug. Your mother got a wig with a pocket knife in the back. Yo, your mustache like Black and Mild tobacco.
Will's like, I can handle it so
real
far.
Genuine Dave laugh.
Yeah.
The Dave laugh is here.
Your grandmother got an OnlyFans.
OnlyFans or only fan, as in single in the house?
Only grands.
But Will, he told me to do it. Will, I didn't want to do it. He told me to.
No, that's awesome. Back at you, DK. Back at you, man.
Classic, man.
Yo, Will, I got a question, Will.
All right, what's up?
All right, so if you wake up in jail with a knife in your heart and a dick in your booty, what you taking out first?
Well, I'm guessing I'm dead. I'm dead at that point, I'm like,
well, man, we dead, man. Fuck that, we dying, bro.
Yeah,
ain't no coming
dying.
Back,
yeah.
Nope.
Ain't no coming back.
No coming back.
That is a good one.
So
man.
DK, what's next up? I mean, other than fight, you what else you got lined up?
Well, right now, man, we just trying to monetize on all platforms and just get the money that we deserve. Hopefully I could be making 10, 20,000 off of TikTok, 10, 20,000 off of Facebook, YouTube, and what I'm saying, you pretty much get that monthly pay. And the only way that work, you gotta drop content consistently every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, I got my mics prepared, and I got a few characters, new characters that I'm bringing to my platform. We're gonna be doing more skits, and we just gonna pretty much, keep it going. That's pretty much what you can look forward to. With me in the future, just just look for my skits and my pranks. I do want to write a movie, but we all know that's not as easy as it's not that easy. But I'm in the works of writing it. I just gotta write it out first, and then get the budget together, and then I could just knock the movie out or whatever. But so far, right now, my main focus is monetizing on all platforms, and we just getting what we deserve. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
No,
now, when you do those things like social media things like that, the skits, I know, like for my like influencer friends, right? They get like sponsored by brands and stuff like that. Is that something that happens to comedians? I genuinely don't know.
Yeah, all the time. I got boxes and stuff in my house right now. People just be sending me. They just send me whatever. Like somebody sent me leather socks, and I never even heard of. Never heard of leather socks.
Do they pay you to use them though in skits?
So some people send me stuff just to wear it. They don't want no tag, nothing. Boom. But if you want me to wear it and you want me to promote it and stuff like that, then we negotiate a price. But
what brand would you like to work with the most?
It really don't matter to me, man. Whoever paying.
Yeah,
man. Whoever paying.
DK price has gone up. Yeah, I heard that earlier.
I promoting the thong if they need me to.
You heard it here first. Victoria's Secret. Let's get on it.
I'm gonna skip right over that video, DK. That's one I will not have a click on.
Dollar General Marshawn in a thong. I don't know. I think that would be a good one. I vote for it.
Yeah.
I don't know. After that joke he had for Will, I'm not so sure I want to see that.
Karen.
Yeah.
We're going to flip the script completely here. We're going to have Karen do a roast on Will.
Oh, no. I'm not roasting right now.
Karen,
can you roast?
Karen, you can roast. Give us one line.
I'm more interested in asking DK, like, where, I obviously came out of the womb hilarious. So I want to know, like, who are his first mentors and, like, who he learned from? Because he was saying that. And, that going back, I kind of want to hear about that.
Well, believe it or not, my first mentors, and, I don't want to say they slow, retarded, what I'm saying? They kind of slow and retarded. I don't know if y'all know I don't know if y'all know A-Town, Welvin. Who else was
Oh yeah, well
you had 22 Savage back then, you had King Batch, it's certain people that, they was just doing videos, and I wanted to do that because, I didn't make it in football. I was supposed to make it in football, but that didn't work out. What's good, my guy? What up, though? How you, bro? Hey, what's happening, nigga? What's up? I'm on the John real quick. I got you though. I'm business. I got you. We gonna catch up. Hello?
Yeah.
Where was we even at?
You're talking about your mentors and how, who you were looking up to, and also
yeah. Like I said, it was people doing it before me. It was a Cali. Everybody in Cali basically took over at the time, and it was King Batch. You had
King Batch is legit.
Yeah, he's definitely legit. Who else? Lulu Gonzalez. You ever heard of her?
Okay, yeah, I've heard of Lulu Gonzalez.
Yeah. So and this go back, bro. Like, I don't know if you know Big Brody. Like this go back. Like, y'all probably don't even know these names no more, but that was my motivation coming up because I knew that I was better than them. And, I could easily just take over with just hard work and dedication. So, that's just what I did. I just kept working hard, kept at it, just, learning different editing techniques and, sound effects and, different music and, different camera angles. And, once you learn all this, you just put it together and it just becomes easy to you. My next hardest accomplishment that I'm trying to, get over, and it's very hard, is stand-up. I've been doing stand-up for going on a year now, but not every day, just like once every 3 months type shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's hard because on social media, let's just say the joke was trash. The only way you're gonna know the joke was trash is the lack of comments.
Yes.
You're gonna get like 7 comments or something, so you delete it quick or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're doing stand-up and you fuck up right then and there,
that live.
It's no starting over or nothing like that. It's, you just climbing out of a hole from there. So like I said, it's very hard. But once you get the hang of it, because it's times I had good nights, people was dying laughing, and there's times it was crickets. So you know what I'm saying? It just take time. Stand up is definitely is one of my next accomplishments that I want to do.
Yeah, I'm not built for that.
And as far as mentors, I would say Bernie Mac, Lavelle Crawford, and these people that do stand up, and I look up to them, but I can't. It's kind of hard to do what they do because they've been doing it for 20, 30 years. So I just got to keep practicing though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for you, it's just all about being you, bro. So freaking like you already have a huge fan base. You probably have a bigger fan base than half the big comedians out there, like stand-up comedians.
Yeah, so but you got two different fan bases though. You got the social media fan base, and then you got the your stand-up fan base. You know what I'm saying? When I do stand-up, it feel like I'm starting all over. Versus when I'm doing a skit, everybody around, yo, that's DK. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different.
Yeah.
Like you can tell that you're just naturally a funny guy.
I just be chilling, man. Just a humble servant of the Lord.
It's true. It's food for the soul. Laughter is food for the soul.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right, so stand up. So once you accomplish stand up, and then maybe we'll get you out to Nashville, one of these freaking comedy clubs or whatever. Yeah, we'll do it. I could see you honestly doing movies. King Batch or whatever did broke into the movie world big afterwards.
Yeah.
And you've done stuff with him and all that already.
Yeah. We definitely did skits and stuff like that. But like I said, man, you're always so busy. It's hard to keep up with the consistency. Like it's then you got real life stuff that you deal with. Funerals and bills, and it's just so hard to stay consistent. But once you break through the consistency, then the sky's the limit.
So DK, all right, final words for a wrap up that we're gonna talk, and we're gonna go around the horn real quick.
Okay.
We're gonna start with Karen. Karen, is there anything you want to tell DK or any final things that you want to ask?
I would just keep doing what you're doing. I mean, I think it's like you said, it's hard work, but and I think it's amazing that anyone who can do it, it's a testament, because being funny you can be funny sometimes, but all the time it's something different. So I think you're awesome.
I appreciate you, Karen. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, man. I just know comedy is like easier than OnlyFans. Like I just know that. I tried to do OnlyFans. I ain't have enough dick for it, so that's why.
Maybe I'm a big fan because I'm unoffendable, and that's why I can keep hearing
everything. Will, all right, Will, what do you have to ask DK? Final words.
Well, for my final words, I was actually just gonna roast the group in revenge.
All right.
So
start off with Gray.
Well, so Gray is definitely not the stupidest person in any room, but he better hope that guy doesn't die. Now Demonte sounds like Dave Chappelle doing a bad impression of a white guy. But yeah, I mean, if I had $1 for every smart thing that's been said on this podcast so far, I'd be in debt. But and DK, after all that you said, I'd give you a nasty look, but you already got one.
You funny as hell.
That's funny, actually.
I love you guys. Can't wait. Come down and party in Nashville, DK.
I'm pulling up, bro. I'm pulling up.
You gotta get to Nashville.
Yeah, he has to. He's close.
Yeah.
Gina, what do you got to say to DK?
I mean, you know what? I was actually thinking this. I went to Zany's, which is like the big comedy club here in Nashville, with your wife.
Yeah.
And we saw a female comedian whose big thing is skits.
Yeah.
Like that's what she's big on, right, on YouTube. And she basically just did skits on stage, and that was hilarious. We love that. So, yeah. I mean, anytime you want to come to Zany's and do some live skits, I'm here for it.
Oh, I'm with it, man. Hey, you said they do stand up there too?
Yeah, it's a stand-up comedy club, but like this particular comedian, like her thing is skits, and so like
I think I was there with you.
I also think you might have been there. Yeah.
The girl with the big
girl with
hat.
like, the visor.
Yeah. She was hysterical.
She was really funny, but she just did a bunch of like skits, and she changed outfits a bunch of times. Like she was real funny. So I don't know. I feel like we could make that happen.
Yeah,
I'm for it.
Cane Corso.
Yeah, King Corso.
That was a random guess. No lie. That's funny.
that's like the definition of like a hood dog.
No. That's gotta be. Is it feeding time for the Cane Corso?
You know me, bro. I come all the time.
Oh my god, bro, that's too funny.
Chad, final words for DK.
You know, I always just want to know, like, what motivates people. You can keep it simple, but, like, what gets you out of bed? Why do you do what you do?
What motivates me to do what I do?
Yeah, man.
It's very simple. That's not even a hard question at all. See, they got this thing called bills, right? And if you don't pay attention to your bills, you fall off. So just me falling off is just not an option. So I wake up with a purpose every day. Like, gotta get to it. It's actually hard for me to sleep. I only sleep like three hours out the day. So, and then I'm right back to writing. Like literally, just imagine going through 200 ideas and you only using 2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you got to work hard for that, man.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I like it.
D, final.
Yeah, man. Hey, we're just I always thank everybody for coming on, bro. Especially since we know in our heart that you are not a podcast guy. So, hey, we appreciate the magic you got going on social and everything else. But more so, it's good. Dave told me a lot about you. I know you guys are like super tight. So it's good to finally like put the face with the name live.
He owed me a song, man.
Yeah, he got you.
I got you.
Yeah,
he talking about 50,000 for the feature. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
It's funny.
Nah, DK, no joke, man.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
I love you, brother. You've always been like a brother to me, man. Freaking, we've been friends since 14 or whatever, and still friends.
Yo, me and him actually had a rap battle before he won.
Yeah. Don't know. DK's got bars for days, man.
I believe it.
DK got hella bars or whatever. But he'll always be like, "Yo, my white friend, he's the man." But freaking all right, DK, man, we love you, bro. And
we appreciate you, man.
Anytime you come out to Nashtyville, that's what we call it. This is Nashtyville.
Okay.
You got a home to come to, man.
Yeah, let's get out, man.
No problem, man. Y'all spent 5 minutes in the trap with me, man. Congratulations.
Exactly. This is the spot.
Go feed your dog.
No, it's really the trap, though. It really is.
Yeah, no, that's real life. That's real life trap. Yeah. For real.
That's hysterical. Was that fun?
Yeah. Like, no. Some people podcast and you do an interview with somebody, whatever.
Okay.
They try to make you feel uncomfortable sometimes, and that's what make people not want to do this shit. But I felt comfortable the whole time. I appreciate y'all, man. I'll definitely do it again, no problem.
Hey man, we actually take that as a compliment, real talk, because that's our design. There is no script. There is no. We come on here and like literally living room talk live.
Yeah,
so we appreciate it. Hey,
yo,
where we at, DK?
We in the trap.
But where we at here? Nashtyville.
Oh, yeah, the T-pool. I went to the dinner today, bro. For real.
That was my first time going to the dentist since 3rd grade. I see why now. That shit is expensive as fuck. Just to clean my teeth. $2,900.
Oh yeah, no, you need a new dentist.
Yeah, you need a new dentist.
I would have pulled 3 of your teeth for that.
Yo, the older I get, I see why my grandmother popped the motherfuckers out her mouth. The older I get, I see why now.
For real.
No bullshit.
Yes.
All right. Thanks for watching Nashtyville. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow.
Nashtyville.
My fault, he doing the outro. My fault, do the outro. No, you good. No, I'm ready.
No, you good. You good.
That one actually may be okay. Leave it. Leave it.
Okay.
We left in the trap today.
So we got him though.
Ride around my top down, window shaking a lot now. I'ma stay proud, no Kane Brown, but I thank God for these days now. Don't make sounds, crash glass, no rebounds. N-town, Nashville, and I stay proud now.